It is a Central Division rivalry. It happens here twice each NBA basketball season. The fans are coming in. It will be a sellout. The Cleveland Cavaliers in town, the defending NBA champs. It's the Cavaliers and your Indiana Pacers tonight on Fox Sports Indiana. And he's averaging 24.
Well, that's just, he's much more comfortable. I think that's a huge part of it. I think the guys are much more confident with them. You get some kind of rhythm, and I think you see a lot of that with this Cavs team.
Here is Thaddeus Young at the rim. Got it from Jeff Teague.
Particularly with Miles Turner.
Now, Quinn, this is the third time in the last 5 games that LeBron James has not played against the Pacers here at Bankers Life Fieldhouse, though. Is there still a letdown?
If you get Thad running, that puts Love in a tough spot.
Now Love goes to work underneath and gets the basket and a foul.
The good part about it, he can guard Love. Thad Young can guard Love. This guy is just clever. What Nate's trying to do is get him to pick up the pace, which is what you want to do. Even when you run.
This is a team that shoots a lot of threes. They're averaging 13 made per night as Young takes it coast to coast and lays it in. Assists per game.
Exactly. He's almost, as you were saying earlier, averaging nearly a triple-double.
And now Teague, a 3.
Got a matchup here that's a problem.
As you said, this is where they miss LeBron James because he'll operate as the primary ball handler a lot. And that's blocked by Turner. 2 former Minnesota Timberwolves, and with a left hand, Love has back-to-back basket. Teague has hit a 3. He's in the lane and finds Ellis. Spots for 3. Monte got it.
Well, he was good.
5. Fry thought about it. Now drives. Taken by George.
He can't dribble it. That's a good job by Paul. Take advantage.
Here's a 3-on-2 as Ellis at the rim.
Let me tell you something.
In limited duty for the Cavaliers. Felder was an outstanding player in the Horizon League at Oakland. And that's a 3. Paul George.
This is not a good scoring lineup that the Cavs have on the floor. The Pacers can take advantage of it, but he was a scorer. He's from Detroit.
Yeah, don't you hate that when you've got the angle and you know it's off when he shot it?
Yeah, no doubt. That's an offensive foul. He got away with it.
And here comes George. Indiana has led by as many as 10. Open for 3. Miles buries it.
Cut out of your break and then start training again. So you almost immediately have to do it again. And in order to protect the body, you've got to find a place to give it a break. As Aaron Brooks is able to get that to go down.
And the Magic shot just 32% from the field. With Quinn Buckner and Jeremiah Johnson, Eddie Gill, and our entire crew, I'm Kristen Arias, a post-up.
Cavaliers and Cleveland to get an NBA championship, which they were dying to get.
The third for LeBron James. Irving spins and scores.
Listen,
this is not Fry's strong suit, though he just blocked a shot. As Jefferson missed it, Young the rebound, and Young with a left hand.
Been active here in his first half.
Pacers game, a Butler game, and 3 high school games, one of which Quinn and I will be a part of. And that's all coming up. Basketball day in Indiana on December the 10th.
It's particularly if Irving is the guy bringing the ball out.
Here they go again. And Love banks it in. A year ago in the Pacers' overtime loss here, 111-106, when Indiana, they had a chance to win all 3 games, and that's Thompson at the rim.
Wow.
Running is Irving. This is a Cavs team averaging 111 points per game as Love hits a 3.
But you can see how quickly they can convert it.
12-3 is the run for the Cavaliers. Ellis to the corner, and now Teague is open for 3. Excellent ball movement that started on the paint drive by Monte Ellis. Pacers 5 of 14 from long range. The Cavaliers are 1 of 7. That 3 by Love, their first of the night. Step back for Irving. 9.6 assists with 9 rebounds and 23 points. And that ball picked up. Here goes Teague off to the races. And Teague lays it in.
Good job, keep pushing it too.
And that's challenged by Turner.
Nice job not giving up on the play. He's got Paul if he needs help. Yeah, he switched it to the right hand.
Over his right shoulder. In this early season about closing out quarters.
Yeah, well, it'll be important that they do it here. Because if you, the truth is, if you can get this game put away, they'll take Kyrie Irving out of the game. And well, he was looking for some place to run. Watch Irving wide open.
And now Love in the corner, and there they got it off good ball movement.
Got a good ball movement, but an offensive rebound.
Lead down to 5 was just 11. Love hit one of those threes. In the post now against Thaddeus Young. And that's 8 straight Cleveland points.
I think Jefferson's hurt. I mean, he may play, but his foot was sore moments ago.
Liggins shot fake, got George in the air.
Go ahead, throw it to Paul. See, can he take the young man? Why? Thank you. That's what you do. I say why, because he jab stepped twice, and Liggins never went anywhere. So
the first basketball day in Indiana hosted by Fox Sports Indiana. And Turner the basket and a foul. That's on Thompson.
Call that an ATO after timeout.
Opponent gets there more than they do, and getting into the penalty too slow. Here is Teague, and somehow he sneaks it in off the
turn for the Pacers. Quick hands there by Monte Ellis.
Thaddeus Young ahead to
Got help.
Ellis. Here is George with a left hand.
And he got fouled too.
He rests for the first time this year. So no LeBron James. Nearly stolen by Young. Love gets a 3. This year he's had 3 or more, and that's a bad pass by Young, stolen by Irving. He races to the basket and scores. Indiana's home here Friday against Phoenix. Cleveland is back home on Friday against Detroit as Irving is wide open.
Early, because he'll get under control there.
Good hands.
Yeah, really good job getting back into it.
And now Paul George attacks Shumpert, and with a left hand, got it in.
Sir, they'll get benefit of the doubt.
That's blocked again. But Love gets it back and hits an open 3. Career high is 6. Ellis to George, trying to get Paul engaged with a long 3.
Really good pass. Yeah.
To give the Pacers their largest lead of 12. Now Irving. Kyrie Irving has 20. Fortunate that Channing Frye is stone cold. He's 0 for 4 from 3. Teague inside, banks it in. And the Pacers lead is back to double figures. Love. Kevin Love on fire. He has 25. Now George sets his feet, and that time delivers.
Oh, I'm telling you, the screen. So now you got to get it to Paul.
Brooks.
Well, that's the other side of it.
McRae inside again.
Can't leave the ball. You cannot leave the ball. It's just a mistake.
Brooks will try to answer against Felder. Off the glass and good.
Yeah, that's his shot. C.J. Miles involved in the offense out of that quarter break, because they know that they're going to need that at some point. Felder up quickly.
And Lavoy Allen. Seraphin did not play in the first half. We saw Al Jefferson, and that banks in by Brooks.
Set during that break.
Miles drives, and he lays it in.
Get him ready. It just is.
Baseline jumper, Irving. Tough shot over Teague. Again, you want to speed it up a little bit in the half court. As Teague's jumper good, he has 20.
He's found his offense too, Chris.
5th time he scored.
Yeah. All the best and moves their feet the best is going to win this.
C.J. Miles stays in. He attacks and scores. DeAndre Liggins is in. Here's George. And now Turner at the basket. Good feed and fine for Paul George. Now Teague off the screen. And now here's Young at the rim. The Pacers lead by 10. Frye. Boy, George out to Ellis. Ellis inside the arc.
That's his spot right there, especially going that way.
To everybody involved with the Pacers, the Fever, and Fox Sports
Indiana. Fox Sports Indiana. And you know what? Some people just have it. The message to other guys, and knocking down that shot.
Kevin Seraphin. Boy, he has played well the last 2 nights. Pacers and another team under 100. James Jones comes over and hugs Nate McMillan. And the Pacers even their record at 6-6. They lead it most of the way. And the Pacers beat the Cavaliers tonight 103-93.